want to learn how to rob a train in Red Dead Redemption 2 the easiest and quickest way possible, then stay tuned because I'm about to show you how to do it. Hey YouTube, this is Gamer Corey, and today we are coming back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how is the easiest and best way to rob a train and make a lot of money in the process. So what we're going to discuss first is every good robber needs to be prepared, so let's go and discuss what we need. So the first thing that we're going to need is our trusty bandana. Now, if you have a different type of mask, then that is perfectly fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and de-equip that for now. So the next thing that a good robber such as ourselves need is some good old TNT. Now, if you don't have any TNT, you're going to want to go on over to your local offense store, and you're going to want to purchase these things, and we're just going to have a big bang. So I'm going to go ahead and snuff that out. Anyway, so what we're going to need to do from here is either take a train over or ride a horse over. If we pull up our map, we're going to go over to Riggs Station, which is right here. So probably actually pay off my bounty in all of that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at how much money we have. And then what we're going to do is find out how much money we can make from this heist. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely clear out my inventory. Head on over to Valentine or whatever closest area that we can and start robbing this train. So we should be all prepared for the things that we need. We have our rifle, we have our weapons, and it is raining, so our dynamite's not going to blow up. So anyway, let's go ahead and get prepared. Now, if you need your supplies, go over to Seamus at the fence, which is located in Emerald Ranch. So this is where we're going to be locating and getting our supplies that we need for this train robbery. So let's just go ahead and talk to him. Now, I don't really need anything else. I have plenty of dynamite, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and buy a few things. Now, you can buy some more dynamite. They're 90 cents a piece. Now, if you need more than that or whatever you might need, just go ahead and buy more. We can get a tomahawk if you need, which I suggest that at some point you buy. And I don't think we actually need anything else. Now, if you want to get one of these masks, we could definitely do that. So let's go ahead and maybe let's do the I don't know. Let's do Metal Skull. Let's do that one. I think that's the one that we're going to go ahead and use. But now, in this case, what I would like to do is go ahead and sell some of my items to Seamus. So let's go ahead and actually get rid of all this stuff because I want to know how much money I'm actually going to be making from this heist. All right, so now that we've made it over to the train station, we're going to go ahead and pay off our bounties first. So now that we're going to go ahead and pay off all these, let's go ahead and get into here real quick.
To repay your debt.
Yeah, that's quite a bit, so we're going to pay all of it.
Hate to say it, but nice.
So now we are down to $419, plus we're going to be spending some money to go ahead and ride the train on over to Riggs Station. So let's go ahead and buy our train ticket. And we're going to be choosing Riggs Station. That's going to cost us $6.30 to get on over there. And now that we have made it over to Riggs Station, we are going to take our gun off of this trusty horse here. So let's go ahead and grab our Lancaster repeater. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to climb up this water tower over right here, this tiny little thing. And we're going to wait until the train decides to start moving. So once the robbery has started, passengers that you have not yet robbed in the car that are currently in there will be marked on the radar. So what we're going to do is we're going to rob this entire train. This is going to be our next target. So once the train whistles, we will be right back. Well, that was quicker than I expected. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump onto the moving train. We are going to duck down, and we are going to go ahead and put on our bandana. Now what we need to do is we need to start making our way to the very front of this train. and hopefully not falling in the process, because we want to make sure that we stop this train right on the bridge so that the lawmen cannot get to us. So we're going to wait here for just a moment, and as soon as it crosses that last little tower, we are going to go ahead and start our voyage to the front here. Okay, now we're going to interact with this guy right here.
What? I'm sorry, passengers aren't allowed.
You better stop right now!
And what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our gun, and we're just going to go ahead and...
Someone help me!
You're as good as dead!
Okay, now the train is stopped. This will begin everything. And there we go. That guy should be dead as well, or not. Perfect. Okay, there's one guy left, and he's right there, but he should be dead here in just a moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, hopefully not completely falling off the train track there. I'm gonna go ahead and hide right here. And I have no more Deadeye, but that's fine.
You're in a situation here!
And that should trigger the crime. Okay, that should be a shot. There we go. Now I just have one more guard left to take care of. Okay, let's go and actually get... Actually, let's get our shotgun out. There we go. Done for. Now we can start robbing this beautiful train. So let's go ahead and make our way into... Can you get off the corner? Thank you very much. All right, so now this train should be ours for the taking. There is a chest right here that we can go ahead and search right off the bat in this cart. All right, so we're gonna get a hair tonic, so nothing really good on here, but we're gonna go ahead and loot all these lawmen. Now, typically, what they will give to us is either jewelry or money clip. Is typically what we find on lawmen. In this case, we only found, silver buckle, that's fine. And 29 cents, so we are not getting a whole lot of anything from these lawmen. So let's go ahead and search this cabinet. And we're gonna get some pineapples. Ooh, we actually lost a lot of health in that little bit. So we need to go ahead and pull out our dynamite here, which is underneath the lasso. And we're gonna mount it right on this safe. We're gonna go ahead and ignite this one. And we're gonna run like crazy because it's gonna blow up and make a huge explosion. All right.
Oh, sorry, officer.
Oh, he's sorry. So we blew up the safe and we just increased our bounty. So I'm gonna go ahead and loot all of these guards. Unfortunately, there's quite a few of them on this train, so that kind of hurts a little bit. Now, keep in mind, we are roughly at $425 for the beginning of this mission. Before we started doing this. So there's nothing in this safe that is worth anything to me at all. So, all right, time to get to the next car. The next car has another cabinet right here and is another safe in this car or this train as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and run down here. I'm gonna take all the rum and everything that I can loot here as well, because this will help with our consumables. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my TNT or dynamite once again and mount it and ignite that thing. Let's go ahead and make our way closer to the passenger cars. Perfect. Oh, we got a 95 bounty now.
I'll destroy this whole place.
All right, what's in the safe? We're getting a coin sack and a billfold, a money clip, 20 bucks. Oh, we're getting 14. That's, this is a little bit better of a safe, I would say. We're up to $488. And there's really nothing in this cabinet. That's really disappointing. So typically, on average, you will make between $200 and $500 for each train. I think the most that I have ever got from a train was about $480 after paying off my bounty. Now, keep in mind that pretty much no matter what you do, you're always going to get a bounty. So you're always going to have to pay it off at the end of everything. Now, on average, these guys will have between $10 and $12 on average. But we will lose a lot of honor from doing this, unfortunately.
Over your money.
All right. This is all I've got.
Now they are going to be giving us like fine brandy and belt buckles and other things like that. So they're definitely going to help add to our overall pot at the end. So yeah, we got silver earrings from her, so that works out pretty good. Who's on this car that we can rob? So I'm going to go ahead and start with this lady right here.
Okay, give me everything you got.
Please,
Quick.
just take it and leave.
Come on, give me some money, lady. Okay, we only got $8 from her, so it looks like on this train we must have got a little bit of the lower class individuals.
Please don't hurt me.
That's 1137. That's pretty
Hurry
good.
the hell up.
Yeah, just take it.
Don't you test me.
1164, and we got a silver
This is
ring.
all I have.
And lady,
Goddamn
your turn.
Choice I'm giving you.
Here, this is all I'm allowed to carry.
Hey, I'll take 10 bucks and a platinum bracelet. Okay, this car has a few more people, so this is going to be good for us.
Money now.
But yeah, it seems like in this robbery, we're getting anywhere between $8 and $12, I would say, on average. So that would be a $10 average take from each person.
Test me.
All right, it's yours.
Thank you very much, my lady. $10.95 from her and a gold bracelet. My horse is chilling right there. I can see him or her.
Take it.
Cowards, man up and get in there. What the hell are you waiting for?
Okay, here.
Yep. Come on,
I mean
let's go.
right now.
Now, as you can kind of see on my screen, there are two lawmen, and the arrows are pointing down, so they are below us, and they can't get on the track, which is exactly what we want to have happen during this entire robbery. So now we have no more passenger cars. We can go into this last one. There's going to be a cabinet right here, and there's going to be one more safe in here as well. So I can go ahead and take the canned fruit if we need to restock that. We have a chest over on this side of this car. And then the next thing that we're going to focus on is the safe. So let's go ahead and make our way to the safe. We're going to go ahead and plant our dynamite one more time here and go ahead and light that. Ignite! Ignition! Run away, so that way we don't get blown up from our own explosion. That's going to increase our wanted level or bounty by another $5. Let's go back to the safe, and hopefully we're going to get some good stuff in there. We're going to get a pocket watch, a coin sack, it looks like. Pocket watch, some bills. Why can't I take this pocket watch? I can't carry any more of this item? Oh, that's not good. I just got done selling all this, so we got a lot of pocket watches from everybody on this train. So, okay, I don't need the premium cigarettes. And now we have the last car, which typically doesn't contain too much money, but there is a spot that we'll get a little bit from. If you look in this drawer right here, there is going to be a money clip for 10 bucks. That's pretty much all that is usually worthwhile inside here. But we can search this wardrobe just to make sure that we got everything that we needed. And oh, there's jewelry in here. And we got a miracle tonic as well. We got some rum. Health cure if we need it, but in this case we don't. I might have to go and take that though. Canned salmon. And herbivore bait is pretty much the last of what we're getting on here. Did my horses seriously die? The one thing that you will have to actually check out from time to time is your horse decides to jump off the train tracks. So in this case, I'm gonna have to run away on foot. Now this is gonna cause us a little bit more issues because I am not gonna be able to run away from the lawman as quickly as possible and have a quick escape. Now unfortunately, I will have to go back to the horse. But if we can get out of this zone without them knowing where I've gone, that is exactly what we need to have happen. So we are going to continue to run away from the train on this train tracks. I was obviously having a horse is going to make it a lot easier, but this has been the second or third time that my horse has jumped off of the train tracks, unfortunately. So if we make our way down here, we're going to wait until the lawmen have completed their search. All right, so I have made it down to snow, and my poor horse is dying. So I'm going to go ahead and revive it, and this is exactly why you always have a horse reviver kit on you. So let's go ahead and mount our horse, and then we are going to head back to Riggs Station, which is just over here. Hopefully we don't encounter any bounty people along the way. Ooh, When I ride past people, though, it always makes me a little nervous because you never know if they're truly lawmen or not. All right, so now that we have made it back to Riggs Station, we are going to talk to the clerk at the train station here. And we are going to pay off our bounty, and then we're going to take a train.
You don't need any fuss. You just take that mask off, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I still have the mask on.
Why
bad.
do you even need a mask in the first place?
Because I just got done robbing your train, of course. Let's go ahead and pay our bounty. It should be $100, and that's all that we have to pay. So now we can go ahead and go back and buy our train ticket, and we're going to head over to Emerald Ranch where we can sell everything to the fence. So that's going to cost us another $6.30 to do that. All right, now that we have arrived back in Emerald Ranch, we are going to make our way over to the fence. Now, I have no idea how many trains there are in this game, but apparently there are a lot because that one we just got done robbing and one magically appeared back at Riggs Station, available for me to go right back to Emerald Ranch. So there was already a train on the train tracks and then another one coming up right away. What's up, my puppy? All right, so let's go ahead and talk to Seamus and sell the rest of our goods.
Ah, I recognize that face.
All right, so we're going to go and sell all of this. Now, I'm not going to sell the gold ingot or the gold piece at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. So we got the gold earrings. We have the wedding ring. We have the gold bracelet, the buckle. We've got the bracelet here, the silver earrings, the silver pocket watches. It's like 4 silver rings and 2 silver buckles. So that brings our total up to $610.31. Now, we've already paid our bounties, and we paid off our previous bounties, and we started with $425. Now, typically, on average, you will make about $200 to $500 on a given train. Now, in this case, we only made $185 free and clear if you minus the $610 minus the $425 that we started off with. Now that is a little bit lower than typically I get from robbing a train, and the most that I have ever got from robbing a train was about $480. Now the only bad thing about robbing a train is it will decrease your honor significantly, so you might want to check out my other videos on how to increase your honor if you want to learn how to continuously rob trains if you enjoy doing that, and then just replenishing your honor back and forth like so. But if you guys are enjoying these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It helped me out a lot and is greatly appreciated, and honestly it tells me that you guys want me to continue making more videos like this one. So anyway, until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.